Yes, so Mr. David Lincoln will be joining me very shortly, and he'll be my co-commentator for tonight. So we've had David on the stream. He'll be the co-commentator in the co-pilot seat, and of course we have Voitek, who was my previous co-pilot, going out there to fight and do battle for the Tankard, which you can see there in the middle of the table. I think it's a nickel or something tankard, but yeah, it's a nice tankard with a lovely elite pilot engraved on it. And currently Max Bull is the owner, and he has a list which I'm going to go through with all of you right now. So let's have a look at this. So the Tankard match, the way the Tankard match works, if this is your first time watching us on the stream, the Tankard match is essentially, it works like a title belt. The winner of the Tankard must use the same list that he used to win the Tankard when he is challenged for it. So Max has had 2 challenges so far, and he's won both of them. And he's won with using the same list. And it is, as you can see, a Star Viper and 2 Protectorate Starfighters on the side there. That is the main composition of his list. So let's find the list that he uses. And here we go. Well, I can find the pin post. Here we go. So it is Fen Rao with Push the Limit, Concord Dawn Protector and Auto Thrusters, Ultarok with Veteran Instincts, Concord Dawn Protector and Auto Thrusters, and Guri with Fearlessness, the Virago title, Fire Control System, and Auto Thrusters. So a very evadey focus build. Guri is there, of course, to gain the focus at range 1, which, of course, Fearlessness triggers in arc at range 1, giving her an extra hit to attack with 3 attack dice. That's going to be a punishing attack. And the Virago title gives her access to Fire Control System via the system slot. That gives a great punch because she can get a target lock anytime she attacks a target. She gains a target lock on them. She gets a focus when an enemy is at range 1. She exists to get within range 1 and wreck people's faces, while Fen Rao and Ultarok play offense in terms of flanking maneuvers. Fen Rao especially with his very punchy 5 attack dice range 1 attack, and the Concord Dawn Protector with Auto Thrusters gives them some defensive capabilities. Ultarok is shoved up to 9 thanks to Veteran Instincts, meaning him and Fen Rao can move in whatever order they feel like. And I think I hear the sound of my co-pilot arriving, not via ship or speeder bike, but by his legs. Is that his feet I hear? Probably is. But anyway, back to the build. So that's exactly what he's running. Let's see what Voitek has got going for him.
I'm back!
And here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, my co-commentator for the evening, Mr. David Lincoln. What a match you played, David. Very interesting match. Was it tough?
I'll tell you what, my first original mindset was, me and Chris, I'm pretty sure you've alluded to the fact of we played each other twice, won one, lost one.
Yeah.
The game I won, I played aggressive, that's why I went aggressive with Boba. Big mistake.
What's this, man?
Just because I wanted to wear this for a change.
Fair enough. Just, our own kind of sport going on here. That's like turning up to a football game with an X-Wing t-shirt.
I've not done that yet.
Oh God.
We were just saying out there that a few turns where intensity was missed.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And a few that one turn where the double focus blank against 2 hits from Nim could have been evaded without having to spend the focus.
Sorry to interrupt you here, David. We have asteroids being set up already, and it looks like that the initiative has been kept with Max here, as he's placing number 3 asteroid. Debris is the focus of the day for Voitek, perhaps to mess up and give deny actions to the Protectorates, or make it difficult for them, since the debris has a very weird shape compared to asteroids.
Indeed.
That could be why Max has chosen to move one of the debris fields right now.
Well, have you noticed that speed seems to be the name of the game today? Because they were quite quick, and Voitek and Max here are quite quick at putting the asteroids down.
Yeah, they are really going for it here. And I believe that is all but one. Voitek getting the last pick, and he's going for the corner there. Okay, so we have a tight cluster in the middle, but the other ones are deployed to the edges.
Yeah.
Think they are used as markers, or do you think it's more...
They are kind of placed at marker positions, really, aren't they?
I think this is going to benefit Dengar a little bit more than most, especially since Dengar likes to turn right, I believe it is.
Dengar's better left.
Left, that's it. But problem with the Protectorates, they don't have a lot of asteroids to hide behind.
No.
And with Nim, you have bombs going off.
And TLT. I'm presuming TLT, that was a guess.
Well, actually, no, he has Auto Blaster turret.
Oh, so
He's built it very differently today. Very similar to you. He does have Veteran Instincts to shove him up to Pilot Skill 10, because why not? But Auto Blaster instead of the traditional
because he's spent extra points on cruise missiles.
Yes, he has the cruise missiles on board.
Yeah. I can see what Voitek's gone here with the cruise missiles to try and get a bit of an extra, blast in there. You could advance sensors potentially into target lock to fire them with.
Yep.
And then, even for example, do a 3 Talon roll and go take a 4 dice. Missile with guidance chips.
Well, don't forget, he can advance sensors, take a target lock, and then perform a Talon roll.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, because you have 4 dice to roll with, and guidance chips, and all that jazz.
Do you want us to start already?
Yes, you may start. Alright then, so I'm just getting his list up. And of course, Voitek is flying what I'd call his premier ship, the ship he's most known for flying, Dengar.
Yeah.
Nice to see Dengar on the field. It's been ages since I've seen Contractor Scouts, and I'm happy about that. So I'm glad to see Dengar on the field. I enjoy seeing Dengar, because Dengar's a really good, very solidly built pilot. Expertise, and no surprise seeing that on him.
Yeah.
Really efficient with double attacks.
Yeah.
He has countermeasures on board to give him a bit more extra evade at a time that he needs it. K4 security droid.
Yep.
To give him a target lock on greens, which of course is why he has the unhinged astromech.
Yep. Makes his dial even better. It means you can actually do a 3 bank right. The only maneuver he can do right and still get the benefit out of.
Yes. He has got the punching 1 tile, so he gets 3 attacks instead of 2. I'll correct that in the overlay soon. And rigged cargo chute.
Guri's just done a 3 straight and boost.
Oh dear. So Max is going... Oh, he's not going into the fight. He's going alongside the board. Probably trying to force Dengar into a chase.
That's not a bad idea, but on the other hand,
or could he just be lulling Voitek into a false sense of security here?
The thing is, he wants to probably fly this on his terms. So that's obviously... the one at the back there is Old Turok.
Yep.
So I'll have to keep an eye on that one as it goes round before the overlay is fully loaded up.
Well, they're actually watching me right now, setting up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly get the number 3 marker out. That's number 4 marker. There you go. Number 3 marker. I'm going to put that on Old Turok so we can easily tell who that's going to be. So Old Turok goes there. Actually, Turok would be number 2. So I'll put this... Would he be number 2?
Yes, because if you do it pilot skill, Guri's the lowest.
Yes. So, number 2. Ding ding. So there's Tarek. And Dengar has already screamed forward. If Max doesn't turn to engage, he'll find himself being outflanked by Dengar here. That could be damaging.
The only problem is, yes, they have maneuvers like, for example, sloops and Talon rolls, but they don't all have Talon rolls, or they don't all have sloops. So, Well, but from there, you'd probably want to just do hard 2s or hard 1s or hard 2s left.
Yeah, I could see what you're saying, but I don't know. It's a tough one.
You kind of want to have range, but then you got to get the... Ooh, Max really is running at this.
He is running.
Or is he trying to do this? So when he's trying to engage, there is distance between Dengar and Nim.
He could be doing that. Nim's not particularly fast, whereas Dengar is much more maneuverable. I actually think that's not a bad call. I think you might have hit the nail on the head there.
Because if it was like an engine upgrade Nim, you could do effectively 6, travel 6 with a 4 straight and boost.
Yeah.
but because it's not, the fastest he can do is a 4, 3 bank, or do like a 5 for a red, which is not ideal.
Yeah.
So he's got a 2 bank left, so he's going to try for K4, but I think you're going to find there's a huge gap.
Yeah, not there. Alright, as you can see right here on the board, we have a great bit of range control going on here. Because look how far Dengar is ahead of Nim. And I think this is exactly what Max wants. He is barrel rolling Dengar to possibly get a shot at Old Tarok, but I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
One slight minor correction, that needs to be VI Old Terry.
Oh, it is VI Old Terry.
And you put Old Terry as the top one, rather than...
I'll put them both as Old Terry, actually, funny enough. But yeah, Veteran Instincts, Old Tarok. There we go. And then I can change this to Fenrau, yeah. Cheers, co-pilot.
I was going to say that was a really weird concept. I was like, eh? Didn't make sense to me for a second.
It's not near, it's...
Nah. Do you mean like...
Yeah, like that. Okay.
Okay, so that was a repositioning check for shot?
Yeah, I think that was the case there. Already, we're off to an interesting start of the game, though. And I like interesting.
Yep.
Most of the time. It can get very awkward, though. Let's have a look here. So, Dengar... Thing is, Dengar's been moved out of position because I barrel roll to try and get the extra forward momentum. He might, if he tries to bank and catch them, end up facing that debris field.
Even so, you could do a 3 bank at your Tiger Lock and barrel roll.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. However...
Even if you barrel roll out of range at that point, you go, well, I've got my Tiger Lock set now.
However, Max has the initiative, which I'll point out means Voitek gave up the initiative to Max, so there's clearly a strategy involved here. There's Guri doing a 3 bank. He's probably going to boost around to get a bit more.
Because it means Dengar shoots same pilot skill as Fen, and Old Tarok and Fen can't block Dengar?
Possibly. I think it's more to basically to have full knowledge of where Fenrau and Old Tarok are before Dengar moves. I think that's the key. So they can't arc dodge Dengar, Dengar can arc dodge them, or get them in arc. That, I think, is why he's done that.
My gut is telling me, though, there might only be 1 or 2 more turns before we start to see engagement.
I completely agree. The Star Vipers...
Even here, look, you do a 3... I was going to say, you do a 3 bank left. Oh, he's done a 2 here.
Playing it safe.
Because I would have done like a 3 bank, get your Tiger Lock, barrel roll left, because of now where you've seen. But he's still got it.
He's got range, but will it be worth it? Let's see if he can actually get some damage through.
He's got expertise anyway.
Yep, with a target lock, he's got good efficiency.
If it's me, I'd stay there though, because your next move is going to be left.
Yes, I agree.
And there's no shots coming in. You barrel... Oh, you're going to barrel?
I was going to barrel.
Oh, I see, because then it means that likelihood is less likely that he's going to get a... So, like, nipping through there and then do Dengar's manoeuvre. You could do, like, 2 hard here.
Yeah, he's probably seeing if he can head them off.
Yeah.
Or to allow Nim to come up closer.
I think it's one of those things, it's going to be interesting sort of scenario, really, because Dengar is just such a punch force. And Nim is, he's one of those TLT carriers or whatever carriers that is slightly different. Like, because he's got that, like, repositional or can do an action before he moves, like I did the focus before doing my 3 Talon roll.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, so here comes the range band 3 shot through the debris cloud at Fen. Chances are, though, this probably won't hit him. Because he's going to have 4 dice, auto thrusters.
Yeah, all the work's going for him, essentially.
Oh, 5 dice and auto thrust because of range 3 as well.
Yeah, and that's only just barely evaded.
Auto
thrusters because of range 3. So yeah, he's fine, but it still was close. It could have all gone horribly wrong.
Could have done.
It didn't, but it could have gone. And there we go.
We saw what happened with me in the last game when it went wrong. It really went off the rails.
Things happen.
Like that crit that just basically annihilated Boba.
Okay, the overlay is now fully up and ready to go. So, What's your prediction, chat? Who do you think is going to win this one? I personally think Voitek has the tactical edge here, but Max, I don't think him and Voitek have played a lot, so that could give Max the advantage. But of course, that could give Voitek the advantage as well. But Voitek is also more well known and has been more prolific, so Max might have a few tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see what he's going to do here.
I still think that Nim is a bit too far behind. I think he needs to catch Nim up and keep Dengar back a bit. The last thing he wants, though, is for Nim to get caught. So it's a dangerous game of just keeping things enough at arm's length that you can wait for them to come to you. And they're turning in. Carlberg says Voitek all the way. So we have one vote for Voitek. I personally think Voitek might have this one. Of course, it's too early to tell. It's only just begun. One hard from Old Terry as well. Slight bump on the Star Viper there. And most likely Fenrir is going to do the exact same. It does mean he has Debris Field to contend with, but we'll see how that works out for him.
Means they're probably going to have to split formation this turn as well.
He might have to do that. He's going to barrel roll. Oh, interesting. He's given Dengar a choice. Who do you want to go for? That I don't know. That's curious. I like that. Of course, now with Guri being at the back of the formation, technically speaking, she's going to have trouble getting that range 1 shot on... and getting to range 1 to get her free focus.
Yeah.
Voitek is extremely skilled as a player. He he made top 20 or 32 at the System Open. I know he's gone
to... I think he actually ended up making top 8 or top 16 at the Yavin.
Yeah, Yavin.
And he came just outside the top 16 cut. I think he came 23rd at Euros.
23rd at Europeans.
And he came 33rd in France the other week.
33rd in France Nationals.
Only because of slightly lower MOV.
Yeah. And he's also part of the UK, or is it the European Team Championship?
He's the European team champion with Team Poland.
With Team Poland. There's a barrel roll there. He's going for Fenrir. I don't know if this is good because it gives Fenrir range 1. Actually, no.
Double tap.
The double tap, of course. Because if he can shoot...
He's got expertise for the attacks.
Yep, so he can get good quality on his dice. That actually could be the end of Fenrir, actually. Because Fen's only got 1 focus to spend.
The question is, it depends on range. If he's range band 2...
It's range band 1, I think, looking at that.
If it's range band 1, then he's going to get his free evade because of the Concord Dawn title.
True.
And roll 4 dice.
True, but it's unlikely it's going to...
It's going to be 4v4 on an auto.
Yeah, plus also Nim shoots... Dengar shoots twice. Okay.
Where's Voitek's target lock?
Target locks are going... I think...
the ones at the back, both on...
Base, yeah. Both are on it. On Fenrir.
Here comes the cruise missiles.
The cruise missiles. Here we go. So it is through a debris field, so there's an extra dice coming there for Fenrir. He likes that, but he is at range 3, not that it matters.
Oh, if he's at range 2, though, he gets no auto thrusters.
That, I think, is what they're measuring for here. And I think that range 3.
Thank you, Voitek.
So,
yeah, because if at range band 2, he has no auto thrusters.
Advantage max. But of course, Nim here is just trying to strip that focus to allow Dengar to go in for the kill. Ouch. Oh, 3 blanks, but with a target lock, you can re-roll those and get as much
cruise missiles you don't spend the target lock for.
You just need to have it to activate it. Here we go. Re-rolling those 4.
Oh, jeez.
We got 3 hits in there.
They had to crit because of guidance ships and a 3 dice.
So that's crit, hit. 2 crits, 2 hits. And 4 dice being rolled here by Fen. Blank, auto thrusters 3, but he takes 1. So
and that's a crit.
And that is a crit. That could be important.
Don't know what it is, though.
Can't see what it is, but it's a crit, and that's got to be bad for him.
There's not a lot of wording on it.
No. I'll go through and check it out, because we might see Fenrir removed after this next attack.
Now he's taken 1. He's on 3 hit points.
Yeah, that could be enough.
This makes a difference. This makes a swing.
Yeah.
So Dengar, I'm presuming, is going at...
Well, first...
Oh, because of initiative, yeah.
Initiative, Fenrir and Terok get their attacks first. Now, it looks like Terok's going to go for Nim.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Well, because he can't hit Dengar.
Yeah, I think he might be out of arc. Oh, hello. What's that?
I didn't even see what that was.
I think it's damaged engine.
Or blinded pilot.
Or blinded pilot. Ouch. Oh, that could be bad.
Because it means he doesn't get to shoot. That's why he's now firing.
One crit. Well, don't forget, Ultarok and such, they can switch those around.
Yeah, but
one evade.
If it's blinded pilot, they can't shoot anyway.
One shield off Nim. I agree, but we'll soon find out.
No,
they're measuring, so there definitely is an attack coming. Yep, here's Fenrau.
Damaged engine.
I believe it might be damaged engine, which could be terrible for Fenrau. Now your your green 2s are now red. 2 turns, I should say. Fenrau.
So this is range 1, so
range
he's
1.
adding an extra dice.
That's 5 dice in total. This could be very punishing for Dengar in the punishing 1. Crit, hit, crit. Ouch. Of course, this would be all shields. If he's got no focus to spend, so he removes all the shields that Dengar has. However, Dengar's ability triggers, giving Dengar a return attack before his primary attack is fired. Now, he wants to strip the focus here, if he wants, if he can.
Target lock. He's got expertise.
I think he also has fire control systems, so why wouldn't you?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He wants to make sure he gets through here, so there you go. A blank. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So here we go. Crit.
4 dice.
Crit.
Plus the free
hit.
evade. There's a free evade,
There's a free evade. Spends the focus, I think.
That looks like two evades there.
I think that's a focus, yeah.
Okay.
He spent the focus, he stripped the focus. So he's done his mission, and now comes the primary attack. This is the point where Dengar can push damage through. This is what he needed. Look at that. 4 hits.
4 hits, yeah.
One of them is a crit as well. Fenrau's got to roll perfectly, and with 3 blanks and a focus, with only 1 Concord Dawn Protector, that is 3 hits.
Dead.
That could be dead. I think that is dead, yeah. Damage
engine
again. Fenrau's dead. Voitek's got this one, because now with Fenrau, the main damage dealer is gone.
Now, yes and no.
There's still a chance that Dengar could be taken down by Terry.
Exactly.
Or by
Guri.
The problem is, Dengar moves after them. He can easily sloop now and avoid the debris field, as well as arc dodge them, because he moves last. And that's why I think the key is
Guri.
Here's Guri.
Guri has a shot, I think.
So Guri's going for an attack on Dengar. Makes sense.
Especially now that he's spent the stuff.
Yep.
And if he's got fire control?
Hit and crit. He does have fire control with Guri.
So I know what I'd do if I was...
But with evades like that, who needs focus tokens? So nothing there.
So if I was...
Target lock.
Max, what I would... What would I do if I was Max? You don't really mind if he's on the debris cloud, because...
He's not going to be on the debris cloud. The sloop is going to clear that debris cloud very easily. And then he'll probably even if he does a straight next round, he goes over it, so what? He gain... Yes, we'll see.
And the bomblet generator and auto blaster on Nim.
That's also a problem. You don't want to get too close to Nim, because his auto blaster will wreck you. His bomb will wreck you, followed by his auto blaster. I played that combo. It's pretty deadly. I played him once, I recall, actually. I just said Voitek hadn't played him. I was wrong. I have played him once, and it was with the auto blaster and bomblet generator combination. Very solid little build.
I prefer the TLT because you can get out there and dodge and then roll your TLT.
Well, you say that, but at the same time, with Genius, you want to get in close anyway, so auto blaster.
You might not need to if they roll close.
What do you mean?
If they roll in close to you, you could either use your advanced sensors to reposition, then you do a big move, get to range 2, you've dropped your bomb, you roll the bomb, and you take TLT.
I can see your tactic with TLT. I just think auto blaster requires you to get in there close and then drop the bomb and also auto blaster. Plus,
I think against...
Plus the auto blaster denies any defense roll as well.
Yeah, against 360 turrets, you have that is the issue. Against small base ships with only one firing arc, yeah, you're more than likely going to slip the noose, and auto blast then is more of an effective strategy.
This is why I think TLT is actually worse, and I think auto blaster is better, because auto blaster gives Nim something against high agility ships, whereas against low agility he just uses his primary, which is 3 dice, 4 dice at range 1. Very effective little move there. Okay, Guri's moving first, having to snooker Mr. Terry out of the way. There you go. Go over the other side, Voitek. Don't try to find a space where they can put it in. There we go. That's probably out of the way. So here we go. Ooh, a sloop maneuver here.
I was thinking sloop.
Yep. I think it's the right call, because we know where good old Dengar is going to end up. He's also going to sloop.
The problem is you've got Nim. Even if Nim bumps, you can still use Genius to drop your bomb.
In fact, I think...
And then you don't take it.
I think Nim is pretty much just going to go 2 forward. That's it. Oh, the Concord Dawn Protector, aka Mr. Old Tarok, is doing a 2 bank, and I don't think he has the space to boost, but he does have the space to barrel roll. That's going to cause problems for Dengar next round.
Depends on what's happening here.
Carbug mentions Auto Blaster combo works better and is cheaper. So there's that argument. I think better is subjective, but cheaper definitely is an aspect of the game. Oh, he's not slooping. He's going over. That's a surprise. I guess he didn't want to take the stress.
I think he has anyway.
Well, actually, yeah, he has anyway. So actually, I would have slooped. Maybe he's hoping to stop. He's thinking of next round because Guri will have to do a bank to get rid of the stress, and Dengar gets a bit more leverage with what he's going to do.
And it was a green manoeuvre rather than the sloop.
So he does get his target lock.
So he still gets his target lock, yeah.
He's thinking ahead. And also he's got a turret anyway.
Yeah.
So...
And you can still fire on your debris clouds.
Yeah. Yes, you can. So he rolls the dice, gets nothing. You got lucky there. He's not going to die this round. Guri can only strip 3 hull off him unless he gets some good crits, which is unlikely, but possible. Yeah. All right, then. We still got 53 minutes left of the clock. Well, I don't think it's going to take that long.
Mathematically, Guri could still die if there's a hit crit from the bomb and an auto blaster.
The bomb is going to be the key thing. If the
bomb deals a direct hit.
If the bomb deals damage, and then the auto blaster comes into play, Guri most likely is going to die.
Here's the one straight.
There's the one straight.
And you've got 2 shots to basically, and then I would have then gone genius and dropped the bomb there.
I think he's just doing it now, yeah. Dropping the bomb now. Yep, genius and Boblet Generator dropping the bomb.
I do have to have a little laugh seeing him with the bomb because I was watching the US Nationals final.
I've not seen that. How did it go?
Well, it was Mr. Paul Heaver
against... Of course. Very skilled player.
I can't remember his name now. I do apologise for that. I can't remember his name.
Okay, so the Protectorate is out, but Guri definitely is in. Guri rolls.
Anyway.
Hit! Ouch! Ooh. Guri takes 2 hits.
More than likely going to take another 2 off the Auto Blaster.
Yes, and
countermeasures
to avoid taking a lot of damage. Very smart play.
Or to deter.
Yeah.
And he moves the target lock.
He strips the target lock, yes.
He doesn't strip both of them, he strips one. So he's using...
Well, he strips the one off Dengar, essentially.
Yeah, because it was... Yeah.
Auto Blaster. Here we go, 2 attack dice. Hit, focus, which he's going to spend the target lock to reroll that. Blanks, that's 1, but it's 1 that Guri can't avoid.
But yeah, just getting back very quickly to my point. He was playing Mr... my brain's gone blank.
Ooh, Guri could be at range 1 of Dengar here, and if she is, she's in trouble. That looks to be range 2. If they confirm, yeah, it is range 2. Don't swear at us, Voitek. Alright, 3 dice. Only 1 reroll. Spend the target lock for that one. You're not even.
Must have been a focus.
Not even keeping it. Yeah, actually correct. So 1 crit in there could be enough, but unlikely. Auto thrusters. So Guri is fine.
And have the focus anyway because of where Nim was.
Yep, and Guri gets to attack, which means Guri is going to be rolling at the punishing one.
Yeah,
she could go for the Havoc,
but might as well go for Dengar because there's an out of arc shot here.
I don't know. There you go.
And also, as there's no regen countermeasures,
I would have gone for the Havoc because fearlessness triggers, and also it's closer.
No, fearlessness would not trigger. You both have to be in each other's arc.
Of course you do. Yes.
You both have to be facing each other for that to proc.
But still, range 1 shot over against 1 dice. Again, rather than
you had the same mods at that stage, didn't you?
Rather than 3 versus 3, it's just better.
Yeah.
Just better in my opinion.
But also as well,
I know that Nim is not really damaged that much, but yeah.
Also at this stage as well, also with Dengar the way he was, if that shot had gone through for a bit,
yes,
then basically Dengar would have been at half health, and that's obviously something to consider as well.
Agreed.
So, yeah. That's obviously something to consider.
And of course, if you tune in next time, viewers, which, by the way, we're streaming in 2 weeks' time, on the 20th, you'll have a couple of new people in here in the commentary booth, because I'll be stepping away for temporarily, of course. But I'm just taking a break from streaming. But the stream is not going to go away. We're going to have some new people running it. We might have Voitek. We might even have Max Bull himself running running the overlay. I'm going to be training them and making sure that they are aware of how to use the overlay. And then once things have calmed down here, I'll be coming back as a volunteer to help run the stream again. 2-turn, not clearing the stress, preferring to get the attack on Dengar. Dengar's 2 slooping, maybe?
He'd want to be doing green.
Yeah, the thing is, because the sleep is 2, isn't it?
And its green removes the stress from for expertise. Also, then
it also gives them the target lock. Yeah, I think doing a green is probably better. Bank. He might be blocked.
It doesn't matter. He's still going to get the target lock that he can put on Ultarok.
Or put it on Guri for the next round. Because Terry's not going to attack you.
Guri's probably dead this turn.
Assuming, actually,
you've
not
got
bad.
Bomblet.
You've got Bomblet, yeah.
You've got Bomblet minimum, and you've got an Auto Blaster.
Yeah.
If not primary.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, actually. That's a good point. Max might be hoping that he's blocking Nim.
More than likely, is going to hit Dengar first.
I agree. And at this point, I wouldn't be too concerned about Dengar taking a bomb damage. I'd just drop it and make that way you kill Guri. Then again, I don't know, actually. Because both your ships do move after Terok anyway, so, yeah. I mean, I think playing it safe, Auto Blaster, definitely. But if you want to guarantee the kill, Bomb and Auto Blaster.
Yeah, so potentially this turn,
he's advanced censoring. Is he going to barrel roll and then drop the bomb to make sure that it doesn't hit Dengar and it only hits Guri?
Depends what he's doing. If he was going to collide with Guri, so like if he's now doing a 1 bank, he might be fine. Yes,
we'll soon see what's going on here. He's doing a 1 bank, which means a bomb will indeed hit.
There you go.
Hit Dengar. Actually, if he would drop a bomb, I don't know if it would. Because of the angle of Dengar, I think he might just hit Guri but miss Dengar. He's shaking his head.
And with Nim, the way he is, the scum Nim, he basically doesn't take...
No, he ignores his own bombs.
Ignores his own bombs.
Okay, he's dropping a bomb. I think he shook his head, so I think he's concerned that he might not have avoided it with Dengar, but he's going for it anyway. Actually, I think Dengar is in. Yeah.
Worst case scenario is he's now less than half points, but if this turn you end up killing Guri, I think that's game, set, and match anyway.
Guri gets her focus because she's at range 1 of an opponent. 2 hits. Ouch.
Bye-bye.
That's Guri dead from a bomblet generator. Ding. And with that, we might have a new champion. And Dengar rolls 1 hit. Ooh. And now Nim is... sorry, not Nim. Dengar's going to fire at Terok because he took a target lock on Terry. As you say, very good foresight by him. And expertise. Because, yeah.
3
hits. 3 of 8. So, nothing there. However, I'm pretty sure that this match is over. Terok on his own cannot take on both Nim and Dengar. It's very unlikely.
If Dengar goes and Ultarok slow rolls it and sits at range band 2 and just go take 3, take 3, take 3, take 3,
How would he do that? How can he get 3 consecutive hits?
I'm meaning theoretically.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're relying on luck.
But I'm meaning because there's no TLT on this version. It's Auto Blaster.
It is Auto Blaster.
As long as you stay out of arc and at range band 2.
The problem with that is Nim can chase you down and bomb you. Yeah.
You could bomb to be at range 1 and then move out of range 1.
I don't see this being possible for Terry.
I would have done a 1 hard.
He probably wants to get distance from Nim. That's why. He wants to make sure he can't be barrel rolled and bombed. That's probably why he's not going to boost. He's probably going to focus up here.
No, he can boost wide.
Oh no, he's going to boost.
Boosting is fine.
I just don't think it's the best maneuver because Dengar is most likely going to sloop. Although I've been wrong twice so far, so who knows?
I think you're right this time, though.
Yeah, I think I am right this time. That looks like that's a 2 left, and that most certainly is going to be a sloop. Yeah, there we go. So Dengar's going to get a return fire at Terry before then get to make his own attack. So unless Terry can deal 4 hits, which is 2 hits and a direct hit to Dengar, And even then, Dengar still gets his attack because part skill 9. So Nim could drop a bomb if he does barrel roll into a 3 hard, and then drop a bomb then. But then that would hit Dengar as well.
Yeah, but at that point, would you bother too much?
Yeah, because Dengar, if Dengar dies in this exchange, but takes down Tarok, then you've won the game.
Exactly.
So, although in a tournament, I'd be concerned about that because of MOV, of course.
Because Dengar's about 60. He always is about 60, isn't he?
About that, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, not what I was expecting. Maybe he's hoping that this would actually get, plus a dropping of the bomb, would actually get distance from Dengar. I don't think so, but you can dream.
Indeed, a boy can.
Is he gonna drop it?
I'd say you would.
I'm also agreeing. He's trying for a target lock.
No, he can't. He bumped.
Yeah. I don't know what that measure was there. That looked like
I think what he did was he didn't put it down.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they went
went
straight for the combat phase because he missed it. Of course, he bumps. He lost his action.
Oh, yeah, he didn't want to give it 2 hit points.
So he checked the range. They're checking range for range of Tarot because then he got the 4 dice up. I'm not sure I got 4 dice, but yeah. The first attack would be Nim against Tarok, which you can't do because
they just
Auto Blaster. Yeah, so no Auto Blaster, meaning he's defending.
I would have gone right that turn. Personally, from there, I would have gone too hard right, and then maybe boosted, and then too hard. Drop bomb, then drop bomb, and then stay there.
I don't think Dengar has the boost on him this time.
No, Nim.
Oh, Nim.
Oh, that's what I mean. Advanced sensors.
Yeah, he's got guidance
roll
chips,
too hard.
Yeah. Okay, so here comes the attack from Old Tarok onto Nim. He's got 1 dice. Hit. Simple 1 hit. Evaded.
That's why I didn't shoot Dengar. The double tap.
Exactly. He didn't take the bait, but Dengar don't care about if you take the bait or not because that's 3 hits.
No tokens, no auto thrusters, no title though.
Blank focus. That looks to be 3 hits onto Tarok right now. Yep. Terry is 1 hit from dying.
The bomb's going to kill him.
Yeah.
There is no mathematical way to dodge a bomb this turn.
1 bomb would kill him. If not, the Auto Blaster will kill him. If that doesn't kill him, Dengar will kill him.
Because Terry moves first, he can't go straight because he'll hit Dengar. Which then if I was Voitek, I would lock in a 2 straight.
You are perfectly right. There's nowhere Tarok can go to avoid that bomb.
If he goes left, he's right behind, and then he'll just drop the bomb. Then dare I say it, run away.
If he goes forward, Nim just has to go forward, drop the bomb then. Yeah, there's nowhere Tarok can go without taking a bomb to the face. And that, I mean, he could blank out, but it's more likely the average result on those 2 dice is 1. So the likelihood is he will die. And it's been 32 minutes. Oh, he's running, but of course we all know this. Oh, he's K-turning. Okay, so he wants to get at least a shot on Dengar 3 dies. Hoping maybe to kill Dengar, assuming he survives.
Oh, no, he doesn't get it.
Oh, he doesn't get it because he bumps. So that's actually terrible because now he gets a stress and is facing the direction he didn't want to face. That's probably worse. That is worse. That is way worse because...
Where's Dengar going?
He's slooping right, so he's gaining a stress. Is it stressful when doing it right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
white left, stress right.
So he's getting arc. Oh no, he's only turning.
Because it's because he didn't want to be stressed.
Yeah.
That.
Yes, because of expertise. He gets expertise whether he has arc or not, and he's got a turret. So and he's got range 1, so that's 3. Oh, barrel rolling. Give himself some space for next round.
Because
getting away from the bomb. Of course he is.
Yeah. Depending on obviously what manoeuvre he's done, he could do his manoeuvre, drop bomb, get focus, and then go take 2 or bomb.
He's probably going to do his manoeuvre and then drop a bomb to make sure it's as far away from Dengar as possible.
1
straight.
Even if he bumps, you could drop bomb.
Yep. In fact, you can even use it to look and see exactly where.
So take focus.
So he's target locking just in case Tarok survives and dropping a bomb.
I would kind of do a focus, but then obviously if you've got
rerolls.
So
here we go, and it's over.
There you go.
It's over. It was quick.
I'll tell you, that was one of the quickest games I've ever seen.
It's really quick. Very quick. And the Tankard is holding... There we go. Voitek is shaking. I was like, yes! Got it!
Got it at the first attempt.
That's quick. We've got 40 minutes left on the clock, or at least they would have. Why don't we bring them in here for a quick interview and we'll have a discussion afterwards or whatnot. Okay.